This is the fun activity for Thursday, May 21st, 2020. We are going to do some stuff with shadows today. Have you ever noticed your shadow when you're outside? I'm sure you have. I'm going to show you some shadows inside, and then I'm going to give you an outside shadow challenge. Are you ready? Let's get started. So for my inside shadow, I've got a piece of paper. I have a small object. I'm using a marker to do my tracing, and I have a light. This is a flashlight on a phone. So I'm going to start by deciding where I'm going to put my object, and I'm going to make a little bit of a line to put my object on so I make sure that my object stays in the same place. If I accidentally bump it, I'll know where it's supposed to be. Then I'm going to set up my light where I want it. I'm noticing that if I scoop my light close to my object, the shadow gets small. And if I scoop my light back, the shadow gets really tall. So I'm going to start with it pretty close. And then I'm going to do some tracing. So I'm going to start right here. And I'm just going to take my marker and go right around the outside of the shadow. Now, if I was tracing paper, the paper would stop my marker from going anywhere. But I'm not using paper, I'm using a shadow. So I have to go really slowly. Now I'm going to scoop my light back. And I'm going to trace my shadow again. Just like that. I'm going to bring my light back to where it was before and line it up with that first shadow tracing that I did. And now I'm going to scoop my light this way and trace again. There we go. Now I'm going to move my light the other way and trace again. So now I've gone forward and backward and side to side to do my tracing. I'm going to take the light away, and then I'm going to look at, I'm going to go ahead and make a straight line that goes across here. Here we go. I'm going to look at the shadows I traced. That's pretty neat looking. Here's when the light was far away, and when the light was right behind it, and here's where I moved the light to one side, and where I move the light to another side. Now I could take this and I could color in the different parts with different colors, and that would look pretty neat. So I could do lots of different things with this. It makes a very cool picture. I could use a different object and that would change the shadow. Here's my challenge for you. Go outside in the morning right after breakfast and stand in one spot where you can see your shadow. Have somebody trace your feet so that you know exactly where you were standing. Then have that person trace your shadow. Once they've done that, you can step out and write the time in that shadow, whatever time it was. Is it 8 o'clock in the morning or 9 o'clock in the morning? I don't know. Have them write the time. Then after you eat lunch, go back outside and stand with your feet in those same footprints and have somebody trace your shadow again. Are they the same? And are they different? Why do you think they're the same or different? What changed? And why do you think it changed? If you have answers to these questions when you're finished with the challenge, let me know by having your parent email me either a video of you telling me about what you did, or they can just type out what you told them about. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!